Hey everyone, I'm Simraj. As you know, I'm in front of you to discuss my daily routine. So let's give you a brief introduction of mine. My name is Simraj and right now I'm a second year computer science engineering student in Commerce College College in Bengaluru. So my short-term plan is to score good marks and internals, externals. And my long-term plan is to make business startup like startup groups and specific tests like that. My hobby is to read spiritual books, to play role-playing games, and gardening. So let's start from morning. Today, I wake up at around 6 o'clock. Uh, After that, I came to my room and just went for refreshment. After that, I went for jogging and running. Um, because previously I was not discussed, I am a marathon participant for of 5 kilometer, and I was finished that marathon also around from now it's around 6 months before, and after that I tried to finish of the first winner or first 100 top 10, but because of some inconvenient, I was not able to uh, continue those things for 5 kilometer run. And from today, I started again from my from BGS hours to our BGS. Actually, it's the HGVRT gate. It's also 500 meter. Means when I was earlier practice around the ground, that was also for the 500 meters. So it's good. But because of speed and pace, that matters because when you run around the ground, then your speed will be constant. But when you are on road, then your speed differ at that point when you turn around. Actually, not when you are taking U turn because I was repeating that same path for around 20 times, not exactly 20 times. It's 500 meter for one way, and for two, it's 1 kilometer means 10 round. Actually, it's a 10 round complete round. So when I make U turn at a time, my pace will be around less than 3 kilometers per hour. And for continuous running, um, my pace is around 9 to 12 kilometers per hour. And but there are some benefits on roads also because when you run on ground, the ground will be a flat area, so your practice will be in a smooth way, and there is a quote like you will not become a good driver when you are not in a bad road. Means bad road makes you a good driver. Like that, roads are totally up and down, so it is uh, easy to practice and harder to practice while completing 5K. So today I run only for today I went for jogging. I went for run, but when I started running, I thought ki because of first day, so maybe there are un there are some unpredictable things happen because because it is not a continuous thing. So and it's all about health. So there is a high chance of heart attack when some people try to do more work within one day, means within first day only. So uh, because of those things, maybe this type of incident happens. And yeah, it's happened with me also when I was trying to run around 5, yeah, for 5 kilometers for the first day. But for the first day, like I was left it for a few days, but and after some days, I tried to complete it within one round. So it's not according to my potential. Potential will be decreases because of not a daily practice. And at the time, I feel uncomfortable, and I was not able to complete 5K within um, one part. I can say within one take, and then I tried for around two take, and within two it's completed. Before around 3 kilometer, and after that means before more and after less. So these are the things that we have to keep in mind. One, we, when you are not practicing the same thing for as your daily base, so your potential become decreases. And initially, I thought about these things, and the incident happened with me. So I was not run for 5K within on first day. And now I decided to increase day by day. Mm, because at first, um, take jogging for around 1 kilometer, and then after that I start running. So if it's possible for 5K, then okay, and then if not, then I will take it in 2 rounds because it's my second day after a long break. So it's okay. And one thing also I want to include, like if uh, like to practice more than 5K um, to win. So these are the things about marathon. And after that, I came in room and take shower, dressed up for college. After that, I went to mess and take breakfast as a fried rice. And I came in room to carry bags. After that, I went to college. I reached to college around 8:37, and the classes of first hour March for PDA lab. It's Python for data analytics lab in PDA lab. Today, initially, she told to submit the report book for rechecking of all those outputs and all those programs. But I was not submitted because some of the programs are left, and it's completed within few minutes, around half an hour. It's completed, but the output for those programs are not written. So I was not submitted, and after some time, she told the means she discussed a program. At first, she told at first you should try, and after that I will illustrate. So the program was to make a list of some data like a string data, and you have to count at first as what are the number of total words in your input string. Then what are the total number of characters in your input string. Then this is the two types of task. Then third was capitalize capitalize your words which you would taken as an input, and then make a list. After that, uh, convert it into lowercase and count those words as a list items. And they are the four tasks within one program. So after some time we discussed, and I written the same program. But after some time, she told ki I will take Viva for your two programs. And the way in which she was taking Viva, like she told some questions, observation book, and then wait for few minutes to write the appropriate answer for those, and then called as in a group, like the way in which record book are submitted. So she called five members at first, then again five members, five or six around five or six members, and then again five or six members. After some time, remaining all the students. But I didn't return now output for some programs. So she told me, uh, no problem. So you can sit there, and I'm in next class for Viva. Yeah, it's all about, and she asked some questions also related to those questions which was given by given by her to write up as an in the form of explanation for those questions. Like what you written, you should explain the same questions also. And the pattern of numbering or marking, not in a good way, because none of the students got at most nine in any one of the programs. So these are the things discussed in PD lab. After that, class is over, and then it's time for 15-minute tea break. Then the next class after tea break was of DSA, but um, our OS teacher interchanged the subject as of for in the period of DSA, see OS teachers taken class, and when the subject of OS and DSA are taken, like interchange their class. So ma'am came and OS, that is operating system. In operating system, she discussed nothing. So today, all those things discussed are in a presentation with like some of the students are giving presentation on some topics. Some topics like process management, exactly monitoring, and some more topics. It's a monitoring, synchronization, process synchronization, and some more topics also. And she finalized our internal marks in the same period. And studies, he told ki, maybe when I am taking attendance next day, means tomorrow, studies, he told. So I told her, ma'am, you told to remind me while taking attendance. So I went to remind, and she told, ki, take your blue and finalize your marks after some time. Uh, and when I went, she told to take a red pen, and I don't know from where you take. And then she told me go to our lab, OS lab, means anywhere, and then take from there. Initially, I went to OS lab, but sir didn't have a red pen, so I was just searching to another labs. I came to our floors, and I seen some of my batchmates belongs to DS. DS means CSCDS department. I asked him whether he have read it or not. So one of him had, so I taken from him and came in class for finalization of marks. Yeah, so he told to close door and switch off light. But I thought initially I thought maybe she told to turn off fan because in presentation fan is not required because of noisy. So I thought maybe she told to turn off fan, but I hear to turn off light. I thought it become a theater, like a theater like classroom becomes theater. So maybe she don't told, she she didn't told her, to switch off light. But when I came, yeah, she told to turn on like turn on fan. At that moment, I was also confused whether she told to turn off light or turn off fans. So she told to another student who know Kannada in a Kannada language because I am from I don't know so much Kannada, so she prefer local student. So to tell what she want, what she take, and after that all those presentation over. And yeah, one more thing while doing presentation by all of the students, most of the students got confused while operating that digital board because we are not familiar with that devices like how it's work, what are the functionality, and while showing and by representing a presentation, how to make full screen, half a screen, and back, forward like that. So in some cases, when students uh, touch data smart board, it's responding in another way, like it automatically become full screen, automatically become half a screen, and automatically uh, editor came and editor go like that. Yeah, one more thing like autoplay, because there was an option related to autoplaying while doing while representing. So all those slides are in the format of on the form of autoplay, like begin within 5 seconds, 10 seconds, it's depend upon time setup. It's automatically slides to next page. Uh, That was also the issue facing by our friends. And yeah, in last one student to represent their PPT, but because the time was 12:40, not 12, 11:40. So she told key classes over within 5 minutes. So he will not finish within 5 minutes. So after lunch, you should discuss. You should represent. And the classes are actually initially I thought the class C will also take another class because the classes she taking after PDLR was of DSA, not OS operating system. And the classes after DSA was of OS, that is operating system class. So maybe we thought कि maybe she take a continuous 2 hour class. So she discussed all those PPT within single class. But it's not happened. Our it, this class over, and after that, the next class was of DS as of alter change of subject. And in Sir Arun sir came and today he discussed some topics related to new modules. New module module is related to linked list. In linked list, so what is linked list? Linked list is a non-primitive data type in which linear non-primitive data type in which you can store and delete any of the element you want without any iteration or creating a loop. So that is the main fact about linked list. And what are the topics we discussed? Like insertion. Yeah, in linked list there are two types of block within a one node. Node means a particular uh, what I can say a particular block in which two types of block separated means it is either a half separation or one third separation like that, but separated in two parts. One is for data and another one is for um, address address allocation for another data, another um, another box. In one place of that box, it store data, and in another it store address of another box block. So this is the frame of the linked list. And like when you want to make a loop by using linked list elements, at a time you have to insert memory allocation, like address of each of the box in the another blocks. Uh, yeah, another block. So this will help in a very easy manner when you want to delete a item from those linked list, or when you want to add an item to this linked list. You only have to break address from other block, and it has to be connect like with the block you want to add by address of that block you want to add, replace the address in previous block, and the address of after that block where you break will be kept in the block you want to add. This is the thing for iteration or making loop to insert an element or to delete an element. So it's a push and a pop up. After that, we discussed um, some more topics. What are the topics we discussed? Traversing? No. Deletion done. And topics that are not in mind, I will revise. And maybe there was a question related to program. Maybe. Okay, and anything else? No, it's done, and it's time for lunch break. In lunch break, I went to library to take uh, operating system notebook, means operating system textbook, but I was not able to search very book uh, because after lunch when I came, the book was not in front of CSE. Uh, what CSE block of library? There is a parts of blocks in library to search easily. Whether you want to search for CSE or ISE or mechanical electrical, like all of the branches. That books was not there. Books was in corner of library, and none of the person can find if he don't know about the place where it is situated or where it took taken. So initially when I went, I was unable to find, and I have to take lunch also. So I leave it, and I went to hostel and take lunch. I finished, and again I came at around 1:25, and again went to library to search where is that book. At the time, I was also unable to search, so I taken help with la- library assistance or library assistant. He told me in last in the corner of library, at the block of ISC from second from the corner. So there you want to, and there was placed. At the time, I realized it's not in CSE block or ISE block of the library. That's why I was unable to search. And when I initially asked with a teacher, means a male teacher, he told me in the corner and second from the last. So I was searching the CSE or ISE block of the library, but I was not searching in another block because there are so many places to search. How can a person search all those places and so many books? It's not possible. So that was my good decision. You leave it. I will come after some time and do it. In some cases, you are not unable to doing a task is not a problem. The problem was the way in which you are doing uh, that task. Because I was searching that book in CSE or ISE block of library, but it's not in CSE or ISE block. So that was the wrong way I was doing that task. So it can't finish. Whether I tried for um, one times, two times, or 100 times, because it's not there anyhow. So that was a good decision. And yeah, one more thing. I taken that book. I written that there is a like certification of you are taking and all the authorized proof of yours like name, uh, library ID like that. All the credential are written on that paper as a proof. I written and mm, like I told this book I want. So yeah, at first he was searching in desktop ki whether he just went or not like by searching my ID in their desktop. So he found and he wants to see my fee receipt whether it's cleared or not. So I don't know about this thing, so I didn't carry. And he told me if you don't have fee receipt as a clearance of total amount, I can't help you. Uh, he taken my books and told me when you came with your fee receipt, then I will give you money. So I leave it, and this time also I leave it, but I was able to search that book. So when I will come for next time, it's easy to search. So after last period, means after classes over, I was also went and taken. So at the time he taken books and told to bring the receipt as a clearance of total fee. So I left and I was on the way of college as your first class after lunch. So the class was of PDA, that is PDA that already I discussed the Python for data analytics. As a first class of lab, then after lunch it's a theoretical class. Um, in PDA, today we discuss um, what's we discussed. What are the topics we discussed? Um, Tuple, not. Data type, not. Insertion deletion, not. Okay, NumPy means numerical Python. Yeah, numerical Python. This is a new topic. Today's year started NumPy, numerical Python. Maybe it's important for data analytics, so I don't know about these things. In NumPy, we discussed uh, in like some of the data handling, string handling, data handling, keywords like library function like range D, a space D arrange like that. Not D, it's in arrange in a space in um, like that. All those topics we discussed. And after that, she written a problem related to iteration of a number. I in the format of 4I in the range of this to this and m by n. M by n means m row in column like that. You have to express that number in the format of 2D array. Means 1D array you have to represent as a 2D array format. So the thing was like when this type of problem arises, we have to do like range at first print that number in a 1D like if the question is 1 to 12, so 1 to 3 4 and so on means 0 to 12, okay, 0 to 12, so 0 1 to 3 and so on to 11, and after that to express it in 2D like 4 by 3, not exactly it's 4 by 3, like 3 by 4 means 3 row 4 column, so 3 row means 4 element in each of the row. So 0 1 2 3 as a first row element, 4 5 6 7 as a second row element, 9 8 9 10 11 as a third row element. So these are the things related to operations on NumPy. This was the last topic, and there are so many topics she discussed. Exactly, not in my mind what are the topic discussed because this topic is totally new for me, so it took time to fit in mind as of usual things. So after that, the class is over, and it's time for again math class. Either DMGT. GT is a graph theory. So it studies here started graph theory class. Today we continued as of topics we discussed like we discussed first topic today as complete graph. Now there are so many types of graphs, so because of that I got confused. It's not like complete graph. Um, what was the topic discussed? One topic was like started with P, priority graph, mm, priority graph, like that. No, and the counting of vertices by using counting of rank of a number. Hmm, that was the last topic we discussed. One theorem also we discussed as a last topic, and anything else. What are the topic initially we taught us today? Maybe it's exactly types of graph, around 3 to 4 types of graph, and we told for explanation in examination as what are the pattern you have to follow, and what are the types of graphs we discussed today. It's not okay. Leave it. Um, the topics we discussed after that, as a theorem of how to prove, means to prove the number of odd, the number of texts having odd, mm, odd degree, not odd degree, the number of vertices having, yeah, odd degree, the number of vertices having odd degree will always be in the form of even numbers. Like when you take in uh, triangle, not it's not applicable in triangle. When you take in a rectangle or rhombus, and if any one of the vertex have odd degree, like all the vertices have odd degree, yeah, a complete a closed rectangle, and then diagonals are also joined. Means both diagonals are joined. Then the degree of each vertex is three. Okay, each vertex is three. Means first is three, second three, third three, fourth three. So all those vertices have odd number of degree, and the total number of vertices having odd degrees is one, two, three, four. So this is the theorem we have to prove by taking some assumptions like n1, n2, and so on. In not exactly n1, it's v1, v2, v3, and so on. Vn are the number of vertices, and from v1 to vk as a odd number of vertices, and from vk plus 1 to vn as a odd number, even number of vertex. So, and some more assumptions also, like 2e, number of edges is equal to 2 into e. 2l exactly. It's 2l, and nothing as a homework, and class is over. After that, the next class was of, as I told, OS, operating system. In this class, initially she told to give presentation on some more topics which are remaining in first class. After that, presentation completed. Presentation was on the topic. What are the topic? Yeah, second topic was monitoring, and the first topic was like uh, like related to a spoon. I can say flip flop. No, related to means like a dining table was there. A spoon related to a spoon. Topic was related to a spoon. Like in foreign country in Japan, a spoon 4 spoons, he told another types of bird, pinch of, pinch of. Like that, there are some topic um, they discussed. After that, presentation completed, and they told to explain some more topics and to add some more topics in your PPT as you want to explain, and you have to explain more topics because this is not enough. Okay, so presentation completed, and after she told ki um, display first page of the PPT that was represented as a monitoring PPT. Mm, and we have to copy that first slide in a blank page as a Viva. I don't know uh, the way in which she taken one, like to read, to copy some texts, and it's but it is good if it it was happened, but it was not happened. It's just a scam, like a student teacher scam. The class is over, and there is nothing more about that slides we are written. Okay, the class is over, and after that, I came again to library. As I told ki, while after lunch, while during lunch hour, I was again went for second time, but they asked for fee receipt. So I came back without books. So while after lunch, um, I taken help from our batchmates as of ki take this book as of your ID, but give me. After some time, means when I on Monday I take on my ID and submit it for yours. So he agreed. After few times, I was managed those things like I have to go, I have to wait. I'm waiting here for someone like that. So I confess and I agreed. As I told ki because of two times I was searching, so I was able to search that book within few seconds only. So that was the improvement and success over a repetition of same thing within 2 to 3 times. So this is the moral of these things, like repetition of things improve the way you are doing a particular thing. So I taken that book by using his ID, and then I went to hostel for returning that red pen, which I taken by our one of my hostel friend, as I told previously. So he was not there actually, but his batchmates or his classmates was there. So I lived. Uh, I I kept in that room, and for some time I watched and discussed some topics related to like GDG, as I discussed 1 week before. GDG course, like generative AI course. So from him I was discussing. He was also a member of 3D printing workshop. So I thought that maybe he also finished or he was also doing. But I don't know why he was not doing. Maybe Maybe he was engaged or he is engaged in another project making. So, but I don't know. So maybe that's why he was not joining that workshop or that in that course. After that, I came to my my floor, like my previous floor, when where I was living in first year, and searching for some notes in where I used to um, where I kept some of notes as of seniors, and some notes like computer organization and like maths also. I found like graph theory, questions related to graph theory or notes related to graph theory. And today I will see that one also because it's important. And yeah, after that I came to P. No, exactly I forgot one. I taken tea also in hostel. Initially I was going in the way of room, but when I seen our hostel warden is not in mess, so I moved back to mess to take tea. I take tea and then went to hostel. Yeah, after searching for notes, I came to PG and I eaten gava and then take rest, take a nap. It's not a nap because nap means less than 1 hour. I take a rest for around 2.5 hours. Um, and then I wake up and take this bath. After that, I went to mess, like in ground floor to take dinner. So today's dinner was egg rice and veg rice. I took veg rice. I finished. I taken a dinner in my own room because it's not possible to eat veg rice by Asia, like only egg rice, only veg rice, not anything with its to eat. So I take dinner in my room by adding in ghee in that and taking achar, mango achar with it to make delicious. Or yeah, after that, I was just scrolling Instagram and then I hear a spiritual song and I was motivated. After that, now I'm kind of free to discuss my daily routine as an engineering student, what it means to engineer a daily life. And after now, uh, I will revise all those topics which are remaining or the topic which I forgot. Like in DSS, some of the topics I forgot, and in PD also, some of the topics I forgot. So at first, I revised those topics and then revised each other topics. And after that, doing some problems related to that. Okay, it's all about that. My today routine. Um, okay, so that's so.